All right, it looks like I'm live. Hey, Adria, how are you doing tonight? So we've got 2 magazines here that we're going to harvest tonight, maybe more. We're just going to do a run through. I'm going to process them tomorrow for a video for Patreon. So let's get started. I want to save this one for last because, you know, some people come in late, and I'm sure that's the one they'll be most interested in. How are you doing tonight, Miss Adria? So let's see. Maybe we want the word surviving. There's definitely nothing on the inside cover I want. Let's cut out the surviving. There we go. Put that right up there, and then we'll start a pile for we don't need it. There's some sports related stuff. We could certainly work with that, right? So we'll just set the ones we're going to for now right over here. We all know I like watch faces, so I'm only going to cut out the face of the watch, but I usually just take the whole thing at first. So there we go. Uh-oh. I think I just tore 2 pages in half, and I did. I got to be more careful. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Snake jewelry, maybe. Oh, but we got watch faces. You know that's what I'm going to take, is the watch face. Okay. I can't really resist when it comes to the watch faces. Hope you guys had a good... Do I want the people or the watch? How many times am I going to come across a disgusting pink swatch? It is very pink, isn't it? Okay, then we've got this. Some of this could be used for collage fodder because it's just, I think it's pink sand or something. I don't know. But that could definitely, well, I don't have to tear it right now, but let's go ahead and we can add that to collage fodder. New grounds are sweet as ever. Hey, Carla. Oh, yeah, they're always going to be tiring, I think. I don't think there's any way around that, right? Hat lady. Ooh, she's giant. She looks like she's towering over that city. Maybe we'll keep that. We'll see. Okay, I know I've got 2 pages here because I can feel how thick it is. Okay, I think I am, maybe not that one because I don't really, but I think here and here, these could be good pictures. So let's put that aside. And then over here, nothing really. I think I can hold that one. Oh, okay. Bermuda has pink sand beaches. I did not know that. Goes to show what I know, right? Okay, so we'll definitely keep these sandwiches. That's fun. Maybe not that one, but the rest of those are pretty good. They'll be good for collaging for some of our smaller stuff that we work on. I'll take the word here because that can be cut into ransom letters, right? Smooth operator. Okay. I think we need those words, right? That's just fun. Here we go. Hawaii has black sand because it's highly volcanic. And actively so. That I believe 100%. Although I've never, I think maybe I want to cut these out. I think I want to fussy cut those. I kind of dig it. Frequently I do cut out these smaller people. So we'll cut right down that line and we'll save those for processing. Fussy cutting the tiny people takes a little bit of time. It's like a sack dress kind of thing. I don't know. You have tiny bottles of sand. A lot of people collect sand or rocks from places they go. Okay, so we'll probably cut out the watch face, but I may also cut out the, I think it's persimmons maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, more watches. Oh boy. What's on the other side? If they didn't have all these words, that might be fun. Let's see if it says the prices of any of these. No, it doesn't. But I bet they're expensive. So I'll probably cut the faces off a couple of them. I kind of like that one. Square. That's too busy. But yeah, well, let's keep that. Let's see. What are you wearing? Maybe we want those birds. You collect sand and rocks and coffee mugs from places you visit. I collect coffee mugs in general, but I don't travel enough anymore. It's been years. Other than with L's, and I never really... I bought like something on each trip that I could put on my shelf. I think we'll take that. That could be for our Facetini. And if I take that, then I think I can also get this one over here. So we'll keep that for Face of People thingy. And I've been making videos, so you'll be seeing videos coming up. I like that these have the white edge around them, but they're all so close together, there's no way I'm going to be able to get any specific ones cut out. That's a heck of a skirt. It's very floofy at the bottom. That's a weird outfit right there. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. You know what? Let me see if I can move this over just a little bit. Is that better? You try to pick up embroidered. Yeah, that's something that's flat. Shaylee, when we went on the trip with her, she collected keychains. You have sand from Giza. Cool. That book you had in the thumbnail. You met Amy. You've met her? Cool. We're going to harvest that one. We're just going to do it second. Second. Okay, I think we'll take these. These deodorant commercials are a little creepy, I gotta tell you. The ones where people are smelling other people. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not absolutely in love with any of these. Okay. Ooh, there's some good ones in here, though. And the back is a shampoo ad, so we can probably get almost everything off here. Love the hair. We might be able to get a few things off here. Some of the stuff at the bottom and on the sides. Trying to avoid too many celebrity photos in our Facetini, though. Stayed in her hotel room for all of Paracon, but 2 hours. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Welcome. Very diva. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be Secrets of the Supernatural, but it's really just a pitch up for their show. But there's some really good images in here, and I thought you guys might like to go through that. And then I'll be processing them tomorrow in a video that for Patreon. Okay, we'll probably try and cut her out. Do we need the mini faces of Winona Ryder? I don't know that we do. What do you think? Keep or chuck? Let me know what you think. That is a big hat. I'll be keeping that one. You know I got to think about hats. And there's the letter S. Okay. Oh boy, so she was messy too, huh? Keep? You think keep? Okay. We'll do it. That's like a shelf for your boobs right there. That's the image off the cover. That's some boobs right there. Wow. Okay. So there's a letter T for our ransom letters. Let's pull that off there. I don't, just because you're famous doesn't mean you should, act like a such and such. I think maybe we could do something creepy with that. That's a different look. I don't know if it's just the angle or if this person is very tall. Big giant people. Those are not attractive pants. Keep creepy, yes. Right? That's a blowout, I guess. Wow. It's practically standing up on its own. I've seen this lady in a number of magazines, and she has got super long legs. That skirt's got like something under it that's making it have a boxy shape. That's just weird. Not cool, man. It's just not a good look. I don't know. Fashion. Wow. And she's got all the gaps in there, and they were going to call that. I was taught when I was growing up, your shirt should come together, and if it doesn't, you shouldn't wear that shirt. Ugly pants are probably expensive. I'm never going to understand high fashion, Leslie. Never. Have I seen the Skims athletic wear? I saw a girl who had to wear a bra with her sports bra. What is it? If it's not, if you have to wear a regular bra with it, oh, that's kind of cool. We can definitely find a place to use that. Oh my. Well, just boobs right out there. I bet you that this was not fun to shoot for the person. Is that a keeper? Do we keep the boobs out? Wow. Just boobs everywhere. It's called a bum roll. Wow, that's some hair. And her boob is sticking out. So it's boobs. The fashion now is boobs sticking out. I don't know when that happened, but there's boobs everywhere. Wow. These pants are so wide. You never going to understand it. Okay. Dating after the apps. How about dating without the apps? I've just concluded that I must be incredibly unattractive because all I ever got was a bunch of dick pics. And one semi-decent conversation that ended in a dick pic. Not fun, man. Not fun. Just cutting out some random letters here. I got an E and a T. Not even sure what they're trying to convey there. Like, it's not an ad. Weird. Harry Styles, huh? Oh, a Skechers ad. I wonder if we could fussy cut the ladies out. I could try. I could try. Not a lot in that bazaar. I don't want to get hit on the butt. Oh, you know what? No. I'd probably still, elephant pants are back. That's no good. Could be good for a pinup journal. Yeah, maybe. That could be a thing. Okay, so that's that. So let's pull out our haunted magazine. I definitely want the doorway. And we're going to take the word secret of the supernatural. And then this page is just like, it's like a wall or something. I don't know. But we're going to take the door. We're going to crop that kind of down. Same thing here. And I'm going to take house with the red lights. How could we not, right? I'm not particularly, and even less so now that you told me she's a bitch or a diva. So probably we'll go with this side. Let's see. Fort Knox in Prospect, Maine. As well as some ghostly soldiers inside the thick walls of the historic garrison. Why did I think Fort Knox was in the South? We could take your paranormal adventure. Oh, except there's some, maybe we'll be able to get it and keep that's kind of cool. They're big images though. So whatever we do with those things that go bump in the night, we're going to need that. So we'll be foregoing. So we either have to take the church on this side or things that go bump in the night. What do you guys think? Which one should we go with? That's hard to tell what it is. Oh, but there's a medium. U.S. Army. Oh, it's in Kentucky. Okay. It says it's in Maine. It says there must be another one in Maine. I call it my hot in Cleveland bus route. Things. Okay. Pyramid. Our curse is real. We should probably take that if we can. And then here's, the orbs, which are usually dust or something on the camera lens. So we might be able to get our curse is real. What exactly are ghosts? And then, we'll take a lot of what's in here. Some of these we're going to have to make some hard choices because we got a cemetery here. But we've got this, kind of, let's see if it says where it is. Mold and drafts in old buildings account for a lot of events that seem paranormal but aren't, but it doesn't say where it is. I'm leaning towards the cemetery. Oh, that's one of the old spiritualist photos. Seances. This is during the Civil War. Look at that facial hair. Oh, mutton chops. Not a good look. Okay. I'm more inclined to take this smaller image over this chair in the attic kind of thing. I don't know, but it's got Amityville eyes. And we could only take one. Yeah. Dust particles, stuff on the lens. The Axe Murder House. Which one? There are so. Oh, this is actually called the Valeska Axe Murder House. And I'm not going to take a picture of them standing in front of it. But maybe we want the Axe Murder House. I don't think These aren't particularly compelling pictures to me. The killer washed up in the kitchen and left a bowl of bloody water behind. Also covered the mirrors in the house with the cloth. Oh, here. I don't know. The Toboggan Inn, Eagle Bay, New York. Do they mean spirits literally? I don't know. I'll keep those for now, but I'm not. I always have a thing for stairs. Oh, but look at that. We can maybe piece that together and cut it down some. I like the blue lighting on it. Oh, shucks. I may have to take a couple of these to the copy shop. That may be a thing. Let's see. Local graveyard is a good place to investigate. This does not look like a local grave. Oh, they need this image over here. Opposite. But if you're going into a building, make sure you have permission. They're trying to make it look like a ghostly, but it's not a very good. Oi! I think that's just a double exposure, not a ghost. Okay, so we have a choice of a big image here, or I kind of like this one here. I like pictures of books, but I doubt they're haunted. You have to make a choice there. Unless you see the orbs with your own eyes. The map can be used in a serial killer journal. What maps? Did I miss some maps? I haven't thrown anything away yet. We're basically keeping the whole magazine. Oh, I see what you're. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I got it. I gotcha. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, this is just them using their sophisticated gear. I do like the old desk here, though. And there's another map. Sterling Hill Mine. And that's just, I really don't want any pictures of them doing their investigative thing. And I felt that way before you told me. Yeah. Haunted dishes, I guess. This shot was taken with the power, while the power was on, opposite. Oh, here, like this. Once it went off, plunged into darkness. Products made with fluorescent minerals that came from the mine. Oh, that's interesting. So those are made. They're actually fluorescent from mineral stuff. Oy. I kind of like that. Sloss furnaces. Big equipment, right? Oh no, not Friday the 13th. Inside the confines of Hard Labor Creek State Park, you'll find Camp Rutledge, which is thought to be one of the most haunted places in the state. That's in Georgia. There we go. We all recognize that, right? Hard Labor Creek State Park. That's kind of a lonely, spooky road. The other side is the start of Salem, Massachusetts. Rebecca Nurse's grave. And let's see, this is the Wren Building in Williamsburg, Virginia. Long history of war and fire. That's one of the big houses. So that could be good. See, but look, I don't want that. I do want the house, but I don't want all the... So we'd have to crop as much of that out as we could. I don't like that. Let's see. Fans of the Winchester house. So those are people who are fans, I guess. But they apparently picked all women. There must be no male fans of the Winchester house. And then this is apparently the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta, Canada. Allegedly so haunted, it's sealed from the public. Dun, dun, dun. And then here we are. Yes, Prospect, Maine, Fort Knox. On the Penobscot River. I want this picture over that one for sure. I got to cut this edge off, though. We're starting to get some where it might affect some of the images, so get them out of the book easily. I have another haunted magazine around here somewhere that we do need to go through, but I have not located it. So. All right. The laser grid thing hurts your eyes. Yeah, because you're in complete darkness. Here we've got another map. Oh, but look at that. It's very grainy. Let's see. Flyer claimed the resort twice before this lithograph was made. Oh, so this is a lithograph. That's why it looks grainy. But I love the green texture. So the Elms Hotel and Spa, from Healing Spring to mob hangout to modern luxury hotel, there's a lot of lively history in the halls of this resort. The waters of Excelsior Springs River were thought to have healing properties. Sometimes long hallways cause strange echoes. Oh, so that must be what they're testing in this hallway, is the echoes. Well, especially if they're lined in wood and there's like no furniture or anything to absorb the sound. Yeah, you would get lots of... Well, here we go. This is Manresa Castle, Port Townsend, Washington. 40 miles outside of Seattle. And of course, they're going to... Els has told the story over and over about the not haunted ship, the Queen Mary. This is one of Els's hobby horses. Not haunted. All right. Oh no. Campfire, the world's spookiest true tales. The Jersey Devil. La Llorona. Resurrection Mary. The Bell Witch. Bloody Mary. The Brown Lady of Rainham Hall. This is a hoax, though. This picture's been proven to be a hoax. This is the one that Janice sent me, but it had a phone in it. That must be where they get stock photo, you know. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Yengiger. Violent and vengeful, Scandinavia's Yengiger is unique in the spirit world, often taking corporeal form. This is an entity that has returned from the grave, seeking to attack those who wronged it in life. The name literally translates to walking after death. Dates to the Vikings, when it was widely held that a pinch from one of these creatures could prove fatal. The burial rites were altered to prevent the recently deceased typically people who had committed suicide or had been murdered from returning. Most often, inscriptions were made inside the coffins to ensure the corpse would not become one of these creatures. I like it. And then this is Tunnelton, Indiana. Fitting name for a series of railroad tunnels running through the region. Originally constructed in 1857, the Big Tunnel spans 1/3 of a mile and ranks as one of the Midwest's most haunted places. Numerous sightings of ghosts. Then somebody was murdered. The perpetrator was never caught. So that guy walks around, that's just one of the crew people in the tunnel. Not Krampus. The night marchers. That's fairly. Let's see. Yeah, they had proven those people who set up the animatronics at Disneyland set up the, yeah. Well, and they made up a lot of the hauntings. The deaths that they attribute to the boat being haunted aren't even accurate. That's a pretty good for Krampus picture. I like that. The Phantom Steamboat Eliza Battle. And of course, creepy baby dolls. Let's see, what's this one? The Stanley Hotel. There it is. This is a more modern picture of it there because there's more buildings now. They've built more onto the hotel since. And we don't need that, so we might use that as a background for something because this is pretty thick and sturdy. So we kept most of the magazine. He got some work cut out for us, but there's some good images, yeah? I think so. Creepy baby. Your uncle's first wife was a bride from World War II. She came over on the Queen Mary. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So that's our second magazine for the night. How long have we been on? Just 32 minutes. Shall we find another magazine? I have other ones. Or are you guys ready to call it a night? Oh, it's on mine too. I'll get to go eventually. Just because I didn't make it on that trip doesn't mean it's not still on my bucket list. It'll take me a few years longer, but I'm a-going. Just crafting a lot. Cool. Crafting is good. So, you guys ready to call it a quits, or do you want to do another magazine? It's up to you. I'm just picking up bits of stuff. The Cheesecake Queen has returned. Because she's been the crafting queen. Carla, more. All right, this bazaar has some more. It's thicker than the other one. The one. So this one just came not that long ago. I have kind of an idea for this. I don't know. Not necessarily the pictures on it, but I want to try something, I think. She looks very, don't ask me what's in my bag. Naomi Campbell. I'm going to take the letters off here for ransom letters, of course. How many times are they going to have Naomi Campbell's picture? Goodness gracious. Tiffany and Company. That almost looks like she's wearing shorts, but it's just a short skirt. I kind of like her face there. Maybe we could crop it down and put it in the face of Beanie. That kind of scrunchy, For pots and pan. I'm making scrubby loom scrubbies. Your town. Oh, cool. Yeah, you got to sit and knock them out. It scrubs real good. Okay. Some of them I'm just keeping to cut the letters out. I kind of like that one, though. I like the color of it. I mean, I don't like the outfit, but I like that it's weird, right? Some of them are carrying those bags like, I dare you. Go ahead, I dare you. I do not want pictures of Celine Dion. And that is a hideous coat. That's all I'm saying. Look at, they're on the phone, the old school phone. Where do you think it's going? Somebody's just holding the cord off camera. That's what I think. Okay. Woo. Sorry. Hey, do you guys think that would make a good, is there enough contrast, do you think, for a jelly print, for a magazine pull? I'll put it off to the side. If somebody has an opinion, let me know. Choose. Wow, look at the bottom of that skirt. Where would you even wear that to? I feel like you would step on the feathers. Too bad it's got the words right in the middle of it. Itchy. In my mind, that's itchy. I feel like she's shrinking back into that sweater. She's like going turtle in that sweater. Shoes. Jimmy Choos, which you'll pay $9 million for. It would sew jelly plate. Okay, so I'll keep that for jelly plating. I had an old school handset for your cell phone. That is not on. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. That is hard. When holidays come up and birthdays and anniversaries and stuff, it can be very difficult. Okay, so we'll take these small pictures because, you know, we're always looking for small ones. Probably not that one because it's in every... That's like the editor of the magazine. She's trying to become one with that horse in a weird way. I feel a little bit like she's getting ready to strangle somebody there. Just a coat, nothing else. Some long legs and some ugly, ugly boots. Yeah, that's true. A roller coaster isn't apt. Okay, we're going to want these letters. That is an ugly dress, too. It looks like it's final and it's all like a ruffle. It's like a long ruffled tube that you shove a skinny girl in. Ooh, that's like a little haunted almost. The Swarovski crystal ads are very weird. That's different. Follow the mission. mcmworldwide.com. Is she going on safari dressed like that? What's happening here? From Muton to Mars. I guess boots are going to be big this year because because this is one of the more recent. Look at those textured pants. They're like awfully patterned. And bell bottoms are super back. Those are huge bell bottoms there. Okay, so we'll get a couple of pictures from here. Harem pants? Is that harem pants? Are harem pants back? I like this green. I like that. I gotta cut some of this off here. That's good advice, Carla. Craft and remember the good times. Grief never really goes away, but it does, I think, not become less, but I think you become at home with it. Because you start to remember more of the good times, and the loss is never pleasant, but they're always in your heart for sure. Okay, so we can get a couple off of here. All the montages are usually good. Whoa, those are some busy ass clothes. I don't even know what to say about that. Where would you wear that? It looks like you're wearing a couch. Oh, that's cool. That's so sweet, Angie. And that's a good idea too. That's awesome, Angie. And sweet. Sweet of you to include. I know we might use that. That's kind of well suited. Suits are coming back for women. And wraps. I feel like she's going on some kind of very long journey. But she's also got on leopard print pants. Like skin tight leopard print pants. Oh, nice. Recipes are always good. That is a good way to remember somebody. For the food they loved. She looks sad. That's an interesting way to display shoes. I must have taken a couple of images. Oh, no, I pulled all the perfume out. That's what I did. The day it got here, I flipped through it real quick and pulled all the perfume out. "44 years. Looks like leopard is on. That's a good long run right there. Ooh, we're going to take pictures of hats for sure. We're going to take some of these hats and use them in our journaling and some of our gluebooky stuff. Pearls of wisdom. Bread and a purse. That's interesting. Never going to get the high fashion. Just never going to happen. There's Anne Klein. The words will be good for. We'll get some eyes here. A couple of the images I pulled, definitely going to be eyeball stuff. Okay. Article about Meryl Streep. Secret whole body deodorant. Now everybody's making whole body deodorant. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Icons only. Look at that hat. Michelle Obama. Let's see. It's like a little skirt for your skirt. Weird. You but new. What if 7 days could change your life? What is the Chanel method? This feels a little culty. Reset your body at a cellular level. Switzerland, Azerbaijan, Italy, Montenegro, and Morocco. This one we'll take for the pictures. These are always good for. I'm going to take the ad because it's a little creepy, but this feels a little like Scientology culty like. Definitely going to get some eyes and lips out of this one. And it's time to cut the edge off that again. Okay. I don't do pictures of makeup. There's another Olay one. I actually kind of like that. Hot lips. Ha, 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 ha. There's too much makeup in the way, I think, because we'd have to. Although we could take the eyes, for sure, and then the mouth separately. Okay, so we'll keep that. That's like a diva dress right there. Also, that's a lot of leg. That looks almost like a monk's robes. The proportions are weird. Those are some weird proportions. You have your granny's recipe notebook. I can't read. Oh no. The W. We got to take the W. Got it. That one's see-through. That's a happy laughing face. I think that'd be good for our face at Teeny. We'll cut it down. Some of these would be really good for the face of Teeny. William Dafoe. Those are some ugly ass pants though. What is it with the big furry coat, fluffy, floofy, coaty things? That's just hideous. So you almost can't see her in all that blue. There's that coat again. Weird. And again, another one it's almost, I mean, you can tell she's there, but you can't really see what she's wearing, to be perfectly honest. We'll hold on to some of these just because they're a little bit creepy. You would not see me if I wear that fur coat. Would you? The coat it would be all coat, no you. Well, the thing is, some of the clothes, you look at them and I think that cannot be comfortable at all. Oh, I think I want to just cut where and have the building for something. And then look, she's wearing these big pants. You can see, and they're really wide, but also a skirt. That seems like overkill. Really big wide pants and a skirt. I don't know. What do you guys think? Too much? I know I've seen it done, but not with the big wide leg pants. Because that's a big wide leg. Because you know that lady's legs are not that. It's got little stick legs up in there. And then what the hell is that? Again, it makes her top look huge. And it's weird. It's like she's got no middle. She looks homeless. Hi. Fashion eludes me. It does. And look, that is not a happy face. And that giant puffy coat thing. She looks like she's wearing some upholstery stuff. More fur or faux. It's like it's not fur, but it's like, I don't know. It's fiber. It's just poofy fiber. It's like she's wearing a garbage bag draped around her. I don't get it. That's resting Biatch face. She's wearing all these clothes. You know, she's like, I fucking hate these clothes. This is uncomfortable. It's probably the middle of summer and she's wearing all this heavy fiber stuff. The whole Tory. No. We might take a few of these images just because they're a good size. Again, giant pants. And I don't know if they're supposed to be giant pants or if these women are just so thin that the pants look giant. But I think the pants are supposed to be giant. Who's wearing that? And where are they wearing it to? That's really what I want to know. Where are they going dressed up like that? There's nothing practical, right? This is just runway stuff. And then somebody's got to translate that into some shit you could wear into the office. I do like the umbrella. Everything's got kind of fur or fiber around the neck and the wrists and the hems. I think this is going to be an itchy couple of seasons for some people. I can't, you barely. That's like halfway down her chest. I'm never going to get it. Never. Here's another one with feathers at the bottom. It's like a fashion show running man kind of thing. I'm going to make it out of the city in this fucking dress. What is that? It's a big, big dress. This one gets left down. It's like outside streamers just hanging off the back of her. That could be kind of creepy, though. I'm keeping a couple of these because they have a creepy look about them, you know? For the inner strength, yes, I'm going to wear all of this fiber because this is more fluffy, floofy stuff. And this urn. That's her inner strength. And then look at these ridiculously chonky bracelets. I am dead. And there's another fuzzy, furry coat. Don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. All these ugly leather clothes. More fibery stuff. Oh, I can't wait to see this in stores. It looks like she's trying to pull off Santa's beard there. Yeah, amphora. Who's just carting one of those around? Look at that. The hat. hat and the coat. I don't know. They look like they're all... Well, I think we should take something from the fact that none of them... And then there's another boob, just a boob hanging out. And they keep putting her up on. She must be, maybe she's short. I don't know. That has almost a military feel to it. Like, and let's put the pockets way up here where you can't use them, right near your boobs. You made those scarves in 2012. Were they scratchy? The pocket placement on that is ridiculous. Oh my God. Now she's wearing arms around her holding a bouquet of flowers as her top. Yeah, a little bit. I was like, is it a hat with the shoe on it? What's happening? And for some reason, a hose. Okay, we're almost to the end. Okay. And there's another one. What is that? The material looks hard. It looks almost like neoprene. Like when you like the stuff that wetsuits are made out of, but cut like a suit jacket, like a weird suit jacket. And what is this thing? What is that? I'm live, but you can come in. Oh yes, please. What are my options?
You got them Polish sausages out. Fry one of them up in a frying pan for you real quick.
Just one. Yeah.
Okay.
And a few steak fries would be great.
Yeah, quite a few steak fries.
Okay.
I did them in the frying pan, slightly different than just shoving it in the oven.
Okay. I'll let him know you said hi. Scuba looks for the office. I don't get it. I'm never going to get it. Okay, and that is the end of our magazines, and I am thoroughly confused by all of this. I kept some of the ones that were, the dark ones that look kind of creepy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's just too ridiculous to pass up. Some of these I kept because they're just so freaking unbelievably ridiculous. But a few of these really kind of look creepy, Some of these ones back in here, So that's our session for tonight. We're right at an hour. The towel earth. Yeah. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Because you can't, well, maybe. I mean, look. Yeah, she's wearing some kind of turtleneck here. So what is this, like leftover turtleneck that just, it went wrong somewhere? Somebody get carried away with their knitting needles? What has happened? But it does look a little bit like that towel, the endless towel that you pull around and around and around. That gets gross. That nobody should ever touch. All right, Roseanne. We're right at the end. You made it to the end. Have a lovely, enjoy your PJ time and get some good rest, girl. We'll see you on another day. I'm not live tomorrow, but I'll be live on Friday for Hanging in the Hollow. But there will be a video on Patreon for those of you who are on Patreon where I process some of these images tomorrow. I don't think I'll get through all of them in one video, but we'll see what we can do. You would? Would you do it just because it's weird or because you like the style? I'm not judging. I'm just asking. Oh my God, I just noticed this glue stick. I'm sitting here. Directions: apply at least 2 strokes. Bond items quickly, non-toxic. But 2 strokes. Carla, not me. Ooh, Roseanne, you got the 3 grands tomorrow. Awesome. You're gonna need that PJ time to keep up. Yeah, fat or skinny, I wouldn't really wear any of them either. It's so impractical. I guess if you just wanted to walk around and be weird, you'd walk down the street in that because you're nuts. That's as good a reason as any, hon. So thank you for coming and spending some time with the Billy Squire. Thank you for coming and stroke me, stroke me. Yeah. 2 strokes, not 2 swipes, not 2 applications, 2 strokes. I got confused about where I was. Thank you guys for coming in tonight and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're made of awesome. I appreciate it. And I will be live on Friday. I'll be live at 5:30 for Hanging in the Hollow. So I hope that you'll join me if you do not already have plans or you're not asleep. Friday being the end of the week, it's a good nap day, right? So thank you, thank you, thank you. I have had fun with you. This was a ridiculous foray into the fashion industry. We got to look at some haunted stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Try and get a little crafting in, a little joy, a little crazy. That's bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. Good night, Angie and Carla and Roseanne and who else was in here? Adria and Leslie. We probably put a few people to sleep. So the end, and we're going to push that button. See you ladies on Friday if you're available.